Oh, cool. These are DLCs. Play the main story. Oh, cool. Unfair. Okay, so should we go easier? From enemies and traps, 60% increased power. Not critically. No, let's go normal. Let's go normal. So we have a fighter, a paladin, ranger, sorcerer, and a cleric. Paladin sounds cool, a fighter sounds cool, a ranger sounds cooler. Let's go with a ranger. We're gonna be chaotic good.
Aim carefully.
Okay, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good name.
I failed.
Sure, these are good.
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori swordlord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
Skip by accident?
Where are they? This is taking forever! They didn't even say what this was for, just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway, rich folk?
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Swordlords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming!
I feel like my face is blocking part of it. Let me get out of the camera. Oh man, the music stops every time I do this.
Greetings, everyone. I am Swordlord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Salimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless, exactly what Restov needs.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the stolen lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder. Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
Yeah, me. I got a question. There's a whole team of us. Who exactly will receive the Baron's title?
I will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help me.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
If I may please answer the question. We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
Why not just recognize the Stag Lord as Baron?
That's a good point. As I see it, this Stag Lord already holds power over the region with confidence. Many noble bloodlines were started by bandits who just got lucky, weren't they? Perhaps because we do have standards to maintain. This room has seen many celebrations of adventurers, and even those who just got lucky. But giving a noble title to a bandit lord? That's one thing that's never happened here, and it won't while I still breathe.
You're helping us? Found a barony? What do you gain from such generosity?
Don't ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around or whatever it is you do.
Of course, we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
What is that smell in the air? Is it the smell of unspoken words and political intrigue?
Noticing you've heard her comment, she winks at you coyly. What rewards can we expect, exactly?
And what reward would you seek beyond a noble title and your own lands?
We'll absorb the costs of preparing and equipping your expeditions. Once you return victorious, Restov will also allocate you a significant sum to provide financial support for you to establish your country. Essentially, we'll help you build your capital. I hope such a reward is satisfactory.
Words, words, words. Significant, financial. I can't fill my belly with pretty words.
Of course. There will also be an official banquet held in your honor. All of Rostov's high society will gather to celebrate your feat.
Now you're talking.
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet, go, and return in triumph.
Hi,
Huzzah.
my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson?
We sure will. Just wait, we've plenty of great feats in store.
I have no doubt. Kind of related, I wanted to ask you something. How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is Barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about.
I'm no hero, just a mercenary.
And what are you a mercenary for? Is it only riches? Or maybe you want glory, too? Don't you want your feats to be remembered and glorified for centuries? Just listen. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly? And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way.
What about that barbarian? She looks pretty heroic. I think her name is Amiri.
Oh yeah, she's fantastic. You can tell she could tear a bear's head off with her bare hands, but she kind of scares me just a little. But I mean, her sword's twice as big as I am. She could cut me down without even noticing. Just think on it a bit, all right? I'm sure you... All right. I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
Oh, I cut her off. Oops. Gotta leave the hall.
I'll go ahead. The path is clear.
Cool game, y'all. These types of games.
Help! Help!
This is a joke?
No time for jokes. The mansion's under attack. Some villains broke in and started killing everyone.
Time to fight. You're not going anywhere.
Enemy near. A solid plan.
Got him. Yeah, I'll take that.
We should prepare. Our duty calls.
It's that duty.
Tread lightly. The road awaits.
Check this out. This is how you check your equipment. Isn't this cool? Pretty cool.
Let us bide our time.
Alright, let's fight.
Watch each other. Forwards.
You're just in time. A bit longer and I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. That Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the Stolen Lands. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
Huh. I don't want their weapons. This guy gave us a ring, okay? So I know something's gonna happen. I'll put the ring on him.
Don't tolerate fools.
I wrote it like I saw it.
I shall not fail. Our duty calls.
It's a good ring. Yeah, might as well put it on. But this ring, he's gonna frame us with it later.
Let us bide our time.
This guy is a jerk.
We should prepare. The path is clear. I shall not fail.
Okay, why is it paused?
Our duty calls. I'll go ahead.
Lady, you gotta stop saying these phrases. It's getting old.
The road awaits. should move. Let us
Oh yeah, there's also a formation. Let's let me get it right. This guy goes front. Oh, her back here. No. And me back here.
We should
There we go.
Enlighten me.
Let's head out.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Alright.
Can we retreat now? It's not supposed to happen.
He died? The hell?
Protect me, please.
Let me pause here for a second. Can I make her? Hold on, how can I choose for inventory? Does it have any heals? No usable items. Okay. You don't have any heals? Okay, let's try to use her spells maybe. Action bar, action bar. Cure light wounds, there we go, this one. Yeah, yourself, cure yourself, lady.
Yes.
There we go. Oh, there we go, now we have all the cures.
Adventures call to them.
Let's take some bows, sell this
Anything is
crap later.
possible.
The path is clear.
Alright, now let's use some heals.
And Lindsay was called forth.
Time's wasting.
There we go. Who else needs
Our duty
healing?
calls.
I got 11,
The
okay.
road awaits. We should move. Tread lightly. I shall not
Loot! Give me loot. Wait, did we get loot from both?
fail. We should
There
prepare.
we go.
Our duty calls.
Almost left some loot behind. Ugh. Ooh.
The
Take
road
this one. I don't know about that. Hey, you know what? We'll
Let
take
us
that too.
bide our time.
F it. We'll take both of them.
I shall not fail. Let us be careful. We should prepare.
For Gorham! It's the end for you rats!
Thanks.
Be careful, everyone!
Got him.
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down. Blood for Gorham!
Barbarians.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
What, stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
I'll go ahead. We should
You know what? I'll take those. A giant! Shit. This is gonna get interesting.
The road awaits. The path is clear. Let us bide our time. Our duty calls. Let's head
Message
out.
is blocked.
Come to enemy near.
Oh, damn. Be cool.
I shall not fail. Tread lightly. We should prepare.
Anything else?
We should move. The path is clear. Let us bide our time. The road awaits.
What have we?
What?
Who said we were stealing it? We'll just take the gold for safety so the assassins... How would she know it was us and not the assassins? Unless someone planned on telling her.
Don't drag me into this. You do what you want, but I'm not taking a single coin.
I'll go ahead. I shall not fail.
I don't need this crap.
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jathal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
What do you mean undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
Our duty calls. We should prepare. Let us be careful. We should move.
Look here!
Let us bide our time.
Applause, please.
I spotted something.
Applause,
The path
please.
is clear. Something here. The road awaits.
Anything else?
Tread lightly. I shall not fail. Watch each other.
You never had a chance.
We should prepare. Our duty calls.
What troubles you?
My patience is running thin.
Request. State your desire.
Forgot how to heal.
Speak. Share your will.
I'll go ahead. The path is clear. Let us be careful. Tread lightly. The path is clear. I'll go ahead.
Ah, come on.
Let's head out. The path is clear. Tread lightly. Let us be careful.
Come on. Come on.
I'll go ahead. The path is clear. Let's head out. Tread lightly. The path is clear.
You have my attention.
Hmm.
I'll go ahead. Let us be careful. The path is clear. Tread lightly. Let's head out.
Yes. Oh, damn it.
I'll go ahead.
Yeah, finally.
Request. The
Making all the
unpaid
goodies,
is such a
baby.
frivolous term. I prefer
Yeah.
immortal, eternal, everlasting.
It's dope. Needs to heal.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Let's be careful.
Just letting the ink dry.
We heal this
I always
asshole.
have a second plan.
Speak.
Let's see if this works. Yeah, it doesn't work on her. Actually, it hurt her.
Share your will. State your desire. You have my attention. Request.
I don't know how to heal her. You know what?
Tread lightly.
Oh, here.
Let
I
us
take
bide
this
time.
ring up.
Adventures call to them.
I don't tolerate fools. I deserve better.
Share your will.
Alright, so we won't put this on because I think we're coming to the point where he's gonna try to frame us. Hope we don't lose.
This body holds no more.
Damn, from the back.
Everything is so much fun with a little fire. What a night, huh? I thought I was all alone. It's good you're here. A bit boring, chasing fool assassins without anyone watching the show.
I like this lady. I like her.
It's not fun at all. Many people have died for nothing.
I am Kayesi, one of the many here who seek a better fate, answering the call of Lady Jamandi. But unlike the others, I never dropped my guard, day or night. It's why I'm still alive. Of course, I'm from Kadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant conversation, just say the word. I like making new friends. I don't know where you're headed, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there. Join me there, if you wish.
Ooh, I do wish
The
to
path
join.
is clear.
Ask. You have my attention.
Brutus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion. I'm dying. I knew this expedition was doomed. Oh, Grotus, my vision darkens. You're wrong. Who would know better than I the severity of my own wounds? I can feel the last drops of vital force leaving me. How rude, speaking to a dying man that way. Look, I can't even move. What? It can't be. But I'm gravely wounded. I can't even stand on my own 2 feet. Watch.
Let's watch.
It's
a miracle.
It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god. Not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Aaron is at your service.
Alright, now we got a big party. I'm loving this. Alright, let me take a quick break here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some more water. I ran out. Can you believe it? I ran out of water. I have to start the music over here again. Be right back.
Request.
Check 1 2, check 1 2. Check 1 2, check 1 2. The audio is good. Stop the music here, get the game going again. Music's serious, huh?
Let's head out.
Anybody need heals? Wait, let's work on this formation, shall we? You go up front. You go up front. Maybe this guy steps back a little bit. Okay. Maybe we should lead with him.
I'm still here.
The path is clear.
You, run and get an axe. You, aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi. Keston, House Gores, a fighter in the service of Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori. Right now, I'm in charge of the mansion guards. As you can see, there's a lot to do.
If I were a rich and influential lady like Jamandi, I'd also give myself a manly captain of the guard. Or two.
What's going on here?
Someone opened the gate, let in a group of assassins in the middle of the night. Now they've set the mansion on fire to cut off access to the hall. They don't want Lady Jamandi to get reinforcements. We cleared the passage so you can get through. Just try to avoid inhaling the smoke. We'll be right behind you. We just need to put out the fire first to save the mansion.
Considering Lady Jamandi's fate, I'm not surprised that a whole pack of assassins were unleashed on her, including a giant. But what's at stake? What could anyone hope to gain?
I'll go immediately.
Fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side. Catch up!
Such a cool race.
May Abadar keep you safe.
Tread lightly.
Let's try to save him. Alright, succeed.
Let us be careful.
Can I save?
Patience.
Here, take them all. Take this. I'll take this. Take that. That. You know what? Yeah, why not?
The end draws near.
The end draw near. Okay, Valerie's with us. Okay.
I'm listening.
You take a ring.
Here. We should move.
I'm the only one who can take this ring, huh?
Notice awaits us.
Nobody else can be tricked.
State your desire. Speak.
I'll go ahead.
You have my attention. Ask.
We're leaving. Say your prayers, scum.
The path is
Right, here
clear.
we are.
You cannot stand against me.
Alright, let's watch him work. Look at this. Let's see these guys fight. Oh, he's down. Oh, what? Look at this. This guy is shooting. Oh, she's down. The undead lady went down. And here you go. Oh, look who's here. Oh, nice. Boom.
Pays off.
In your face, jerks. Give me all of the loot.
You have my attention.
Let's head out.
You have my attention. Yeah, I'll take some bows. Oh yeah, assassin leader. I'll take all of that.
Request.
Ooh,
Tread lightly.
acidity flask, baby. What about these guys here? Yeah, take his big ass thing.
Speak.
The path is clear.
Who do we talk to?
I'll go ahead.
Where's the lady we gotta talk to?
Let us be careful.
Just be careful. Got a little.
The path is clear.
Let's try to go forward. See what happens. Nothing happens. Can't go this way. Leave the hall. Speak to Jumanji.
Share your
Okay.
will.
Where is she? Oh, is she up here somewhere?
Let's head out.
Where's Lady Jumanji?
I'll go ahead. I shall not fail.
Oh,
The road
dirt.
awaits.
Are you kidding me?
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger. And that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why she wasn't killed. The bandits recognized her as one of their own by this signet ring.
Yes. Such a gambit would be typical of Iroveti and his henchmen. And yet, it still seems suspicious. There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring spies.
How could you say that? We fought together. We literally went through fire together. And then you vanished into thin air. After you promised you'd wait.
My words might be rash.
I bet my life despises anyone but this woman. I saw how she dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with her through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand. He's got the eyes of a spy. And the mug of a spy!
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed her true colors. She forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
An attack is no reason to break into rooms in someone else's house and pocket their property.
That was a sound decision. Sometimes one must act at one's own risk and peril, until crossing the boundaries of what is allowed. Showing initiative is no crime.
It is insane when faced with death to stop and question whether you may be breaking some law or rule. Even more insane would be to ask forgiveness for making the right decision. Sorry, but your words...
What about that trick she pulled right before we... She knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, she dallied as long as she could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. She was obviously hoping to show up too late and find you already dead.
Neutral Evil says, I wouldn't have saved them without a good reason. That soldiers are useless, but wounded could still keep... Let's go Evil on this one.
You're talking about living people, not pawns on a game board.
It was perfectly reasonable. Just the way a leader should think.
How could you say such a monstrous thing? Is that the way the hero of my book would talk? You sound more like a villain.
Oh, shouldn't have gone Evil.
Enough
Note
squabbling.
to self, don't go Evil
I'm
again.
still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
Lady Aldori, most of those who were to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams would you prefer to accompany?
If my leader allows, I would join her team. She seems a worthy commander in my eyes.
Commanders, military leaders, all these laws and rules are but dust and vanity. I suppose I will accompany Tartuccio.
I like how our leader does things. Efficient, and without unnecessary spiritual agonizing. I'll go with her.
Efficient? I'd say heartless. Would the protagonist of my book do such a thing? No. I guess I'd better go with Tartuccio.
As for me, I know neither of these 2. At least, not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader. If Lady Jamandi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows? The road may bring me to the stolen lands, but not yet.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this woman. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
All right, we have 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the stolen lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navakta's crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Levitin's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies.
See camping supplies and rations times 4.
Tartuccio, your words are quite convincing. But I can't afford to trust words alone. If you're really innocent, I hope you'll prove it with your deeds. While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patox. But you should know that it isn't just Patox we need to worry about. The royal house of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless. And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
Weary the barbarian.
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, stolen lands. Heroes are on the way.
To victory!
I want to change the turn base real quick. Go behind. Shoot.
Aim carefully.
Got him. What can we do? Spell. It's good. I want to use this one first. So.
Unworthy.
Alright, so you're gonna. Oh, is dead. Who's next?
They go down!
Rush. Can't use it, okay.
Let us strike as one!
Is
Do
it
not falter!
Okay. So that's it. You know what? I think it's time to get out of turn base and let things roll. Oh, I missed. Shoot. Right on the head. Cool, yeah, let's do some resting.
The
After
path
we
is clear.
pick up all the crap they left.
We should prepare.
Should prepare? Okay, let's prepare.
Let us be careful.
How does this lady heal?
Ask.
Let's check out the formation real quick. She should be here. I should be here. So the shield, she should be up front. This lady should be back here somewhere. That's the formation we want. We going camping. Yummy.
Tread lightly.
Oh yeah. Inquisitor, natural evil, neutral evil. Oh. Very selfish person, huh? Charisma, she's an elf. Very dexterous, very wise and strong. Athletics, perception. Scythe. Weird. Nice. Okay, so she's like disposable. No constitution score. They use charisma score in place of the constitution, calculating hit points. What? Fortitude saves. Do any special abilities constitution? It's crazy. Immunity to bleed, death effects, disease, paralysis, poison, sleep effects, and stunning. Oh my god. That's awesome. She's immune to all this crap. Sorry about that. Can't block the puppet. It's the whole reason I have the camera this way. It's a lot of cool stuff. Wow. Very cool.
You have my
path is
attention.
clear.
She's cooking. Right.
Paladins of Shaylin venerate beauty and art, but the amusing part is that they don't have the slightest clue about either.
I'd agree with you here. That's why I left the Order of the Eternal Rose. Behind their colored silks and lofty words hides common grey mediocrity.
We did well. We did a rest.
I'll go ahead.
Here.
Turn around, damn it.
I feel tired.
Let's check out the spot.
We should gather our strength.
Yeah, there. Strength. What do you mean? fatigued? Is everybody fatigued?
State your desire.
Let us bide our time.
Everybody's fatigued?
Don't hesitate. Let's head out.
Bakken, come back here, Bakken.
The path is clear.
Path is clear? Okay, let's go. What's going on? Infantry attack. We'll fight.
What for Gollum?
God. Ooh, that guy exploded. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Victory. Get their weapons.
I am your shield.
Actually, grab all
Give
this
the
stuff.
order.
Where's
Let us
Kitty?
be careful.
The doggy. Oh, what's up? Look at this little dog. Oh, it's going up. Where do you go, dog? Oh, it's so
I'll go
adorable. It's like my doggy over here.
The path is clear.
Oh, he has to
Our
be the main
duty
character.
calls.
I'd like to see your goods, man. Let's sell some shit, shall we? Edible moss. That's pretty cool. Bye. What's this? Yeah, buy that, buy that. Buy. It's important. That looks semi-important. Okay, so I have $100. Let's see if we can get a nice bow. Yeah, a masterwork short bow. Ooh. Yeah, masterwork long bow. Did we miss it? Well, here we go, masterwork long bow. Okay, this is good. Okay. I can sell it. What happened? Defeat. Okay, so the deal is negative 400. Okay, so if I add this, adding it. It's this symbol. We already priced the same. We'll save those just because. So. See, mine is at the bottom and screw the butter. Can't cook anyways. Acid flask. You know what? We'll keep the acid flask. No. Suckers. Okay, that's good. Alright. Confirm? Can we confirm this deal? Hope so. Sure. We remove this. Let's do this deal. No! I don't understand. Bulk selling settings, what does that mean? What is this? It's the same. Who's in there as well? Well, you guys hear my story? So I was going to say something. Snow. Sleep. It's soon again. Good. Okay, so that's $600 worth of stuff. Me Masterworks longbow. Oh, you hold square. 147 still. Protection can't afford. That how much? 300. Okay. So we can afford. We can afford this. A silver eel. Composite short bow, you know. Ooh, let's buy this president. Let's use this. This is a recipe. Oh my god. Good recipe. Stuff is ours. We're selling our stuff. This flour. Let's buy some of this. Okay, I learned finally how to do this. Chaotic neutral. Let's go fight. It'd be cool.
We will prevail!
Dude. You're screwed. Oh, Oleg died?
We should move. Tread lightly. I shall not fail.
Oh, they're crap. Oh, they're crap. Oh yeah, we leveled up.
The road awaits.
Marine. Oh yeah, we can load up pre-made build. It's pretty cool. I think since it's my first Pathfinder, and I don't know the best things, I'm just gonna go with the pre-made.
I'm listening.
listening.
That weapon focus complete.
Speak.
Ooh. The spell Shield of Faith. Cool. Shield of Faith.
Here I am.
Sounds like the Skyrim sound. Ethos stance. Dope. Go in there.
I'm listening.
Take
The path is
those.
clear. What you want?
That's all sorts of foods. Potato, potato.
Let us
How
bide our time.
curious.
Oh,
Our duty calls.
stole
I'll go
fucking
ahead.
gold. This lady has really good perception. That elf lady. It's locked. I guess nobody can pick a lock.
Let us be careful. We should prepare.
I'm stealing all this stuff.
I shall not fail.
You're a
We should
cat.
move.
Beautiful tiger stripe orange tabby cat. Oh my god. Tiger may not be the friendliest kitten, but he'll keep curly while you sleep. Someone's a pet cat. There's 2 more. Perception entry. Oh my god. We use it? Book of resistance. Oh, cool. Start using that. Hope she saw some of this
The
crap.
road awaits.
Oh, I got the kitty next to me. Look at that. Ah, that's so awesome. Hold on, braces of armor? Yeah, you know what?
Our
Put it
duty
in,
calls. Well,
this lady here. We could use some, this. Yeah, we should have
done
given her
with
better
waiting. The
armor, I
path is
suppose.
clear.
We have a kitty? Where's the kitty? It's a different cat. A little bit. In real life? Not in real life. Soon to. Pretty soon. Wake up from a nasty dream that tortured you almost all night long. In it, you saw a wall. A naturally thick fog surrounded you, slowly moving closer and closer. Look out the window, found that the fog was not a figment of your imagination, not a dream.
Hear me. Please hear me. Can you hear me? Please. Who am I? Just a tear shed by the land itself. The bitter sigh of nature. I am a nymph, the guardian of this area. A defeated guardian. Call me the guardian of the bloom, if you wish.
Guardian of the blue?
Aid, salvation. We have a common enemy, and long have I searched for someone who can defeat him. The one you call the Stag Lord. As a storm strikes ruthlessly with gusts and lightning, the Stag Lord wreaks havoc with the swords of his servants. And not just in the world of people. The land also suffers from the evil he brings. My forests and my flowers suffocate in this fog. Soon even I will vanish, as the last ray of light fades at dusk. This fog, it enshrouds, entangles, suffocates. If only I could learn how it was created. But my powers wane. I have barely the strength to call out to you.
All I know for certain is that somewhere in this forest lies an old house, and it echoes with the remnants of a strange power. The Stag Lord and his druid were there. The fog hides this place from me, but I can point you to the bandits' camp near the Thornford. Make them tell you where this place is. Go there and listen to the echo, catch the whispers, search for anything that can tell you how the fog was created. Once the fog clears, nature will breathe again, and you will be able to easily find your way to the fortress of our mutual enemy. I don't believe in fate, stranger, but our meeting seems more than a coincidence.
Leave location. No threats in this location. Okay. Oh, cool.
Tread lightly.
Let the cat. Summon the cat. Another person here. I feel like reading this one. Save it so that I do read it later.
We should prepare.
Good. A wedding ring, huh? Okay, so this lady wants her wedding ring back from the Stag Lord. Let's see. These. We got a new quest. We gotta find her ring. Let's talk to Honorio Eight Eyes. What are you doing? Sit here waiting for adventurers who are in need of help. They may be sitting here in the Backwoods Tavern. Absalom. We have a lot of hearts. We're eager to make a few points. With brave hearts with shallow pockets. Gold would be a welcome change for them. Send them a message and they will come from Absalom through a portal. If you're interested, just give me a sign and rearrange everything right away. Okay, sure. Enough money right now. Let me think about it. Oh, 2,000. Wow. Retrain? We're gonna retrain him? Oh, never mind.
Not fail.
Pathfinder Society. That's cool. This lady looks like she has a really interesting story.
Let's head out.
Not that kind of sleepy, too sleepy to delve into. Not since I'm sleepy, maybe I should.
I'll go ahead.
On the street. I should. got 6 hours. I'm getting to my limit of
The path is clear.
let's spill it. I'm listening.
Let us be careful.
Gotta come back.
Our duty calls.
Less sleep.
The road awaits.
See who's on. We do a little bit. Shall we? This game was wonderful. But to go to bed.
Tread lightly.
Tomorrow is a working day for